Geminis, this is going to be a reading for you. We're going to be looking at the week ahead, and basically this is going to be a 6-card spread. Now keep in mind, this reading is general, so I wouldn't take it necessarily personal. Just take what does apply to you and let the rest fly, especially if you know it doesn't apply to you. Okay, and if you do need a personal reading, just check out the description. And make sure you guys subscribe and like the video. Okay, so and let me make sure you guys could actually see the cards. Alrighty. So the first card is going to represent the theme. So we have the Muse of Voices. Let me show you guys this card. There it goes. So with the Muse of Voices here, this has a lot to do with restraint, boundaries, communication, and also your thought process. And the thoughts that may be coming through during this time frame may be giving you a lot more clarity than you may have had like from the beginning of the year. Like in the beginning of the year, there may have been a lot of fog, confusion, which direction am I going to go in? And now, like out of nowhere during this time frame, you may be having some realizations or some real genuine moments with yourself where you're calling yourself out and realizing that, yeah, I do need to set boundaries here. Yeah, I do need to cut back on this. Yeah, I do need to separate myself from this. Yeah, I do need to focus my energy on this. And this is, like I said, this is you facing reality or finally seeing things for what it is. So that's the theme. Also, like I said earlier, communication. So there could be some mishaps in communication. You really want to be careful with the way that you do communicate with people, or even how people communicate with you, and what boundaries people may try to cross in terms of communication. If there's like any arguments during this time frame, try to disengage with, you know, the pettiness that the other person may be trying to throw at you. Now, the next card is going to represent unexpected events that may come up. So with the Three of Voices, this may be disappointment with something. There may have been something that you know, wanted to stick to, like a diet or something, and you didn't necessarily follow through with that. Or you told yourself, oh, I'm never talking to that person again, and then you end up talking to them. Or you do something, you expected the reaction to be different. Let me clarify. What's this Three of Swords? Yeah, Ace of Voices. You could be disappointed after you got back in contact with someone and they haven't changed. Who they are as a person or the things that they like to do may have not changed. There could have been an idea that you had and it didn't necessarily plan out the way that you envisioned it. Or this doesn't even have to be current disappointment. This could be more so just you having it on your brain heavy that, you know, dang, this didn't work out. That didn't work out. Yeah, 5 of emotions. So this doesn't even have to necessarily be current energy. This could just be you having regrets for what you didn't do sooner or what didn't work out. But you do need to be careful of missing opportunities while being in the midst of, dang, that didn't work out. Because there's still opportunity for other things to work out for you. Now, the advice, we have the 5 of Voices, which would be the 5 of Swords. So make sure you guys are not self-sabotaging. Whenever I see this card, this is usually like self-sabotage or outside manipulation from other people. Someone trying to put a battery in your back to do something. Yeah. So be careful of, like I said, self-sabotage by thinking that you're not able to do this or that, or assuming the worst case scenario before things even play out. And then in turn, not taking action because of that. or even allowing someone that you know is manipulative to manipulate you. Like some of you are very aware of someone's manipulative qualities, but you may kind of brush it off or ignore it. And that's something you do need to be careful of. Now, when it comes to the challenge that may come up, I do have the Knight of Materials. The challenge may be that things are taking some time to start moving. This could be finance-wise. So you could be making money at your job, but the amount of money that you want to make, it may be taking some time for you to get there, or you may have to do a lot of like hard work, grinding, putting yourself out there to bring in money. Others of you, this is more so like patience. It may be taking some time for new love to come in, or for someone to get their act together, and you want to work on this relationship, but you know it's going to take a lot of work to achieve like a proper balance within the connection. Now, when it comes to what I see for your love life, we have the World Cosmos. So this would be the World card. So when it comes to your love life, some of you have actually closed the cycle in your love life after learning a lesson that was attached to an individual that you were dealing with. So you may have had someone in your life where there was a lesson bigger than that person, or bigger than the relationship itself, to show you where, you know, you may be needing to build better boundaries, or be aware of people's intentions, and not chopping it up as, you know, your intuition being wrong about people's intentions. I had a brain fart. Also, some of you are starting a new cycle in your love life where this is going to be a lot more successful, because you guys have went through different experiences with different patterns that you can now recognize and be able to call it for what it is as soon as you start to see those same patterns start to form. Okay, now when it comes to career, we have the Page of Emotions. So this would be the Page of Cups. So you could be looking at other offers in career. In your career, you could be wanting to do something else. You just feel as if your heart is somewhere else than what you may be doing right now. Or your like view of your career is shifting. There's more that you're wanting for yourself. Also, your personal life could be affecting your emotions and could be affecting your performance at work. So be careful about that too. But this is what I see. I hope I put things in perspective and that you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs it up and subscribe. And check out the description if you need a reading. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.